Hi green lovers, I just got back from the Dollar Tree store and the main reason I went there is because I wanted to buy these vertical planters which were all the craze last year. So I just wanted to figure out what all the buzz was about because I did not get my hands on them last year. They were all sold out by February. So this is January, I was able to get some and I got some other things as well. So let me show you what's going on in the store and then we'll come back and we'll take a look at what I bought and how I plan to use them. Well, it's spring fling time here at the dollar store and lots of gardening stuff available. So quite a selection of planters and pots here, but this is the reason why I came so early in the year to the dollar store is these vertical planters. Now these sell out really quickly. So yeah, look at that terracotta color. I wanted to try these out. Now these are not the highest quality plastic and they last maybe a couple of seasons, but because they're so popular with gardeners, I wanted to try them out myself. So I'll be making some videos on that setup. But look, they've got so many different sizes and colors of pots. These are actually decent quality if you are keeping them away from the sun. So in a shaded location, in a greenhouse, indoor planting. Oh, look at those nice glossy ones. Those would look beautiful for a lot of indoor plants. Oh, there's a tray here. I like this. It's got wheels underneath it, which is nice. However, I tried it with those vertical planters. They don't fit, which is kind of a bummer. Anyway, moving down, more sizes, and they're all in these earthy tones in my dollar store for the most part, but I've seen other colors as well, which people have posted in their Dollar Tree stores. And yeah, some more decorative types. And it's amazing the kinds of arts and crafts people do with these. Gosh, it blew my mind when I was doing some research. Oh, look at that. That's a hanging planter. So yeah, lots to choose from here, but just keep in mind that the plastic is not the strongest. Here's some very flimsy plastic. These pots are usually to get your seeds started. I wouldn't consider them to be a permanent thing. So maybe for up potting your seedlings once they get going. These are actually a dozen for $1.25, which is actually a pretty good deal. And yeah, some little small terracotta plants. These would be great for succulents, for cactus. Yeah, these are really nice. I mean, it's such a good deal, $1.25. You can go overboard. Oh, look at these. These are LED lanterns. It'd be nice to hang in my greenhouse, maybe. Oh, some ceramic mushrooms. Yeah, those are actually clay pot mushrooms with some glossy painting over the top to make them look nice. And oh, these planter clips, I've been looking, actually checked another dollar store, they were not available. These are awesome for trellising your plants, to clip them onto your trellis. Yeah, these come in two sizes actually, and I'm going to try the low and lean method for my tomatoes this year, and I'll make a video on that. But yeah, they need these kind of planter clips. So yeah, I'm going to buy a few of these. I think I'll get even a couple more. So yeah, I need those, and they seem to run out pretty quickly. So yeah, I've got quite a collection over here already. Let me show you some more stuff, which I'm not getting. These window boxes, I've got plenty of those, but they are really nice for flowers, and you can also plant lettuce and things like that. I get a bunch of these. These are nice, sturdy metal containers, and I like to keep them around, my plants, so I can throw weeds and leaves and things into them, storage in general. Oh, look at these pots. These are really cute too. Very small, 6 for $1.25. These are 3 for $1.25. So yeah, quite the selection. And these are herb rockets. So they've got quite a selection of these rocket things. And basically all you do is you take them and pop them in a pot and cover them up with soil, and they grow herbs for you. I'm not going to try this. They've got different kinds. They've got parsley and thyme and other things. And I actually bought a few of these the last time I was here, the wildflower seeds. And they've got all these packets from the American Seed Company. Now, I will tell you that this packet is a little misleading because of the size. It doesn't have that many seeds. It's got a lot of the what I call seed debris in them as well. So petals and little fluffy things. But I'm going to get some zinnias. I can never have enough zinnias. So get some of that. Or that's a hummingbird mix. And I just sprinkle them all over the garden. And these are some arts and crafts things. You can buy them and finish them yourself. So those are cool. These wind twisters are kind of nice. I'm not going to get any of them this time. But yeah, just hang them around and they catch the sun and they're pretty. Oh, more rocket stuff. Now this is tomatoes. And there's all kinds of other things. There's flower rockets. So yeah, they've got quite a selection over here. And people have tried these. I've seen varied levels of success. This is for a hanging basket. It's made of coco core. And those knee pads are pretty nice. I'll probably buy one of those. Oh, look, hummingbird feeders. Now, I've never had hummingbird feeders before, so oh, who knows? This may be the year that I try. Oh, gloves. Yep, can't get enough of those. Very flimsy though. So, yeah, I think I'll stick to the multi-packs that I get from Costco. Those are pretty good. Oh, these I'm going to buy a few. I think they look pretty in my vertical planters, so I'll stick them in there. Some short trellises for beans and maybe some short peas, some planter hangers, some more little decorative stuff. That's kind of cute. Maybe I'll get one of those. And some hooks for hanging pots and other things. So, yeah. Lots of interesting things in the hanging pot section and the decorative section. These come in multiple colors, and I like the bicycle. The flowers, the front flower, the large one, spins around, which is kind of cute. Oh, hoses. I wonder what quality these are. I should probably buy one just to test it out, but I always seem to be breaking my hoses. And they come in these neon colors, which are really nice because they are easy to see in the garden. And I really wish garden companies would make more things in neon colors. Look at that. Oh, that's like I don't even know what that is. These shovels, I'm going to get several of these because I can never seem to find them when I need them. And this is a little mini rake that'd be nice for my worm bin or maybe to smooth out a surface before planting seeds. More neon colored shovels. These are the narrow ones. These are a little bit wider. So they've got like 3 sizes. And yeah, I'm going to get one of each. Oh, another little mini rake scraping thing. That'll work well for my worm bins. I want to get one for each worm bin that I have, and I've got several. Some hanging basket chains, I guess, to hang your baskets. Those are nice. I'm getting these. These are so cute. Look at the colors. I might plant these where I am going to be throwing some of my hummingbird seeds. I might stick one of those in just so that I know where I planted the hummingbird seeds. Yeah, you can be so creative with the kinds of things that you do, with these things that you get at the dollar store. That's one of the things I love about it. It's almost like, yeah, take it and make it your own. The butterfly is cute. Maybe I'll get one for my butterfly seeds. Yeah, the danger of the dollar store is you can get carried away. Oh, plant labels. These are 10 for $1, and I think I'll try them. I've got a huge number of these that I got in bulk from Amazon, but I'll try and see how these are. And yeah, these are some, I guess, to hang your rakes and stuff. Citronella sticks, in case you are like my son, you get bitten by mosquitoes all the time. Those would be helpful in the garden. Those are some plaques to hang on the walls of your greenhouse or around on the fences in your yard. Those are cute. Some nice quotes on them. And yeah, these are plastic. I thought these were metal when I first looked at them, but they're plastic. So a nice edging for your garden, but I don't want to get that plastic stuff. Now this I like. It's actually used to make wreaths, but I'm going to use them as spacing when I plant up carrots, because I can cut this to the size of one of those 5-gallon black plastic buckets and use that to put this on top and then space out my carrots perfectly. And I was going around the corner where they've got these fake flowers and I saw bags of potting soil. Now, these are very small quantities, but I should maybe try them and see how good it is. It's got some basic ingredients, but this is 4 dry quartz. I just don't like the plastic bags, but I just want to see how good quality it is. So I'll try it out. Here are some more sort of art things to make wreaths and stuff that you can find useful in your garden if you're creative. And here's some sphagnum moss, the kind that you would use to repot orchids and such. So yeah, spring fling at the dollar store. It's January and I don't even think they've got the entire spring stock yet. But let's go back and see what all I bought and how I intend to use it. Okay, so we're back in the living room, and as you can see, quite the spread. I've literally spread out all the items that I got from the Dollar Tree store. So let me show you one by one, and I will tell you a little bit more about each one of them and what I plan to do with them. Okay, so first, the wildly popular vertical planter. Let me show you a little bit closer what it looks like. So as you can see, not terribly big. I mean, this is the size of my hand. So you can probably plant things like lettuce, maybe some flowers in it, but definitely not tomatoes and cucumbers. No, none of that. So think about that when you get these planters, is you can plant something that is pretty small, and the volume of soil that this will hold is also not much at all. But it's really cute. I mean, if you look at it, each of these is an individual pot almost, and they just sort of join together, and they've got these little trays underneath that I've seen a lot of people actually remove. I don't plan to remove it, but you're going to have to make holes in them because there isn't any drainage. And then there's this space in the middle. I see a lot of people filling this up with some sort of filler material because they feel it's wasted space. I actually have green stock planters, the more expensive vertical planters, but they've also got this incredible design that helps the water drip from the top, and they have little saucers in between. So I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to try and make my own homemade Dollar Tree version of the green stock planters. The biggest problem with this, which people say, is that water doesn't flow evenly from the top through to the bottom. So let's see how that goes. It's a different video, so I won't get into any more in this video, but let's see how that goes. And also, I am going to be coating this with a UV spray. I'm going to be keeping it in the shade and doing all the things that I hope will make it last a little bit longer than 1 to 2 years, which is how long it lasts for most people. But this is how they stack, and this is how cute it looks. Look at that. And you can actually do different colors. So I got 3 different colors here, so you can actually stack different colors, and I think they will look really cute, you know, if I have one of each of the 3 colors that I've got stacked one on top of the other. So we'll play around a little bit with this, but I am really excited to see what I can grow in this. Okay, let's take a look around at some of the other things that I bought. Obviously, I got all of these, so I will be sticking them in my green stock and different parts of my garden. I think they look really, really cute. Look at that. And this little bicycle thing, like I told you in the store, the front wheel actually moves. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So I got that. I got a hanging version of that as well. So I think I got a little bit of a theme going on with the pink daisies and the yellow frame. So maybe I'll go get some more. No, maybe not. I got these as well. Now these are really good. I got these a couple of years ago, and these are like galvanized containers, and I just leave these around in my greenhouse, in my sunroom, in my grow tent, and I use it. You can already see I've started using it to throw things in, but like little twigs and labels and stuff like that, it's just nice to have these around. So these will last because these are metal. So yeah, get a few of these.
I told you about the flower seeds that I got. Now I've already thrown them all around the garden. Again, don't be misled by the size of the packet. I actually compared the contents of this with the fairy morse seeds. This was full of all kinds of filler material, and the fairy morse seeds were just plain seeds. So just know that. I got the zinnias as well. So I haven't opened these. Maybe I'll open them for you and show you what they look like on the inside. They also feel very soft and puffy, so I expect that there's going to be a lot of debris. Yep, look at that. There is a lot of filler material, and I'm sure that there are zinnia seeds in here somewhere. Frankly, I can hardly see them, so yeah, mostly filler material. Don't be misled. So I guess this is meant for like just sprinkling around in your garden, and the filler material helps you disperse it more evenly, but very misleading when you see this large bag and then it's mostly filler material inside. I'm sure that there are all kinds of disclaimers on the packet. I haven't read it, but yeah, something to keep in mind. I got these potting soil bags and I'm going to try it out. I was looking at the ingredients and they contain composted green waste, redwood shavings, perlite, and sand. So that's pretty much all the material in it. Pretty standard potting soil material. So I'll have to add some fertilizer and things like that to it, but I just want to see how it is. I talked about the shovels and the rakes, so I got one of each. Teal and orange are my colors of choice for this year. I got one of these knee pads, which was an indulgence. I don't think I really need it, as there's a lot of things around my house that I could have used instead of this. So yeah, don't buy this if you don't need it, but I thought it'll be nice to have something in teal, which is one of my favorite colors. I also went to different parts of the store, the non-gardening parts of the store, and picked up a few things. Now this is an excellent little mini greenhouse. So when you plant things like radishes, etc., and it's kind of cool outside, if you put this on the top, they just sprout a lot sooner, and it feels like they grow a lot faster as well. So during the cooler months, they are great. During the warmer months, be sure to take the greenhouse off. And these are fantastic. I've already got about 10 of these that I bought last year. I went out and bought a few more. These are great to put on top of young plants or something that you don't want, like cats or any kind of critters to get to. So I use these a lot in my garden. They do last. They are wire, but they are pretty flimsy wire. So if you kind of throw it around, you know, they bend. Look at that. They bend really, really easily. I have made the mistake of actually putting something heavy on top of it and smashing it. But if you're careful, these actually are pretty good. They will last you quite a long time. And they don't fade or lose color or get rusted or anything like that. So these are really good. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, I did get this one for my carrot spacing. So I'm going to try that out as well. So I hope you take a trip to the dollar store and see what you can get creative with. There's a lot of stuff. Be very, very aware that it is of the lowest quality, most of the things that you buy for the garden. So as long as you've been careful, keeping it indoors, using it for indoor arts and crafts, and being a little careful with them, they should last you. But it's a creative outlet for me, so have fun with it, and I will see you in the next video. Do subscribe to my channel if you want to see how I'm going to do those vertical planters. I'm excited about that project. Until next time, live green and love your greens.